world's weight, but young enough to think we could outrun it. Anyone born after 1986 does not qualify for this show. The mythical centennial.
What is up, Boobie Goaters? My name is Erin. I'm feeding the chickens. So sup, YouTube? I am feeding those chickens. I've got some bucket scraps from yesterday. Look at the duckies. I like duckies, but I also like chickens. Scary metal. I'm either gonna use it to fix my chicken coop roof. You too. Can't show that on YouTube. They get mad at me. Boys, you're going to end up in the stew pot. Don't fight. Great golly goodness. My son came out here earlier and fed them. And he got some eggs, but we all know they lay the most eggs in the afternoon. I'm glad I've got a hoodie on today. The sun is bright. Okay, we got some eggs here and over here. And I got some more eggs in this bucket that I'm going to pick up. Just thought maybe the goose would lay an egg today, but I'm not sure. And I went digging where she usually lays her egg. I didn't see any, so maybe she took a double break. Who knows? But if I don't see one tomorrow, I have to go find their nest. Okay, Boobie Goaters, my hoodie is full of eggs, so much so that they were falling out of the side. And I was like, oh no. Not good. But I picked them up. It's nice and sunny and bright today, but it's, you know, chilly. I have Emmett and Raquel playing on the trampoline. There's got to be over a dozen in my pocket. Okay. Squeaky chickens. You're possibly curious to see what's in the chicken bucket itself. Well, there's shells and actually like clam shells too. And there was vegetables and possible fruit probably. That's about all that's in there. Okay, I'm coming in here. What is up here? Uh-oh. Not good. Oh. Are you gonna lay an egg up here? I won't bother you. I'm sorry. I thought it was a dead chicken, guys. I was gonna be like, oh no. Hi. Excuse me, sir. Your lady is laying an egg in a really weird spot. There she is. Do you see her? Definitely hear her because I bothered her. Oops. Just, you know. Note to self, look on top of the greenhouse for your chicken eggs. Oh my gosh. And there are so many right now. It feels so nice outside. I don't want to go in. I'm going to see what's wrong with my tiller. I used to have tools for my tiller inside the front part where you put the weights, and they have disappeared. I wonder who did that. But I've got to see. Well, here's a tray. I'm going to put all my eggs on this tray. Oh, guys, even more eggs. There's 3 in here. Okay, hold on. Let's count. Why not? Like that little 3. Oh, somebody lost a feather. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And this morning my son brought home 5. So far 26 eggs. That's probably, I'll call it for the day and then come back tomorrow and pick up more in the morning. That's pretty good. What I'll do is just leave the eggs there. And now I'm going to go on a little walk. Yeah. Yep, eggs, fruit shells, shells. Oh, is this a shirt? What's left remnants? Shells. What I'm doing right now is looking for my tools. Usually the kids move them around. When my 5-gallon water thing's not working, I have to use this. Okay, Boobie Goaters. So this tine on my right side, it will bust off of the cotter pin that it needs. Are they called cotter pins? I call them hitch pins. I don't know. Something like that keeps breaking every time I use this machine. So I need to find the hole that I put the cotter pin through. And lucky for me, I have this twig. Let me somehow... hold on. Ooh. I'm finding all sorts of little tools that are missing. Fence staples. Lots of fence staples. Ooh, that's not good. Even more fence staples. Thought that was a funky mushroom, but it was like a toy. Because I'm always safe. Safety first, kids. Safety freaking first. Okay. So here's the tine. On this side, the tine has the pin in here, and I don't know if you can, and then down here is where the hitch pin or whatever those things called are. And then over here, mine keeps breaking when I use this beautiful machine. So I think now I remember what happened. So last time it broke, it did a clean break, and I need a hammer and a small skinny screwdriver. Yay. Note to self, bring a hammer out here and a small skinny screwdriver. Okay. Well, that's what I need. So I'm gonna go find one real quick and come back out. All right, I kind of lied. I didn't want to go back inside, and I knew I had tools laying around out here. So I've got this. I do have a fence tool, which also has a hammer, is one of the parts. Awesome. This thing is rusted solid. I'm gonna have to like hit it really hard to unrust it or soak it in some vinegar. I'm gonna try to hit this out of here because I see it. I see where it's supposed to go. Hopefully I can hit it. And you guys can watch the geese try to eat me. He's literally doing that thing. Leave. Get back. I'm not getting attacked by geese. You can get attacked. Come on, nope. No. Come on. Shoot. Shoot. Go on. Shoot. Nightstick works. I'm coming up with even better ideas every time. I don't have the star bit on me for this, but I can do that. Oh no, I need the star bit to take this off. Dang. Well, at least I can see a little better. So, that's where it's supposed to be. Is that the hole? Oh, we found it, guys. So I'm literally looking for the hole that you stick the cotter pin through. And I think I found it. I'm gonna have to use a light. And I do have one. So look and make sure I found it. That's it. Okay. I gotta make sure the other side's clear because you have to be able to go all the way through. And there, that that should make it go. That should do it. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Like cool beans cool. Super cool. Awesomely cool. Oh, I like that. Okay. So I did buy some new cotter pins yesterday. Or the other day, actually. And I put them in here. And they were flippin' expensive. I went to Ace Hardware. And, oh, it fits. I made sure I got one with like a ton of holes on it. That's the hole, isn't it? We all determined that was the hole, right? It should fit. Why is it not going in the hole? Yikes! I don't have a star bit with me right now. I don't have a star bit, so now I can't take this off. Is this a star? No. This is not a star. This is close, but it is not a star bit. Why? Why does this always happen every time? Let me see. Where's my little twig? There's one. I'm just gonna make sure it goes all the way through the hole to the other side. It is. So, okay. This is probably exactly what I need, but I need to like hammer it in, and I don't have the hammer with me. Well, I've got a hammer. Okay, so where are we again? Me doing anything. Guys, this is comical at best. That's it. Is this one too big? Could it be too big? It just looks like it'd fit. Yeah! It went in. I did it. It's in there, see? Sweet. And now I just have to pin it to the most optimal place. So, But let's all pretend we can see it. Oh, how awesome. Yay, you did it, Erin. Yes, I did. It is very awesome. Now I just have to throw a pin in here. Make sure it hit. Oh. Look at that. Do you think it'll hold? I hope so. Because we just did it. And it is in. And it is there. So hopefully it doesn't get knocked out or broken by a rock or something. Let's play with it because I want to know if it'll still work after I broke it. I mean, after I fixed it from breaking it before. And guess what? I have an extra cotter pin just in case it does it again. Okay, I'm gonna put it back together. Just the way my husband had it because I'm not much of a tilling person. I'd rather just add to the soil. I'm a soil adder, not a soil takeawayer. Depth-wise. And I still have my bag of potatoes. They're all different colored ones, like very dark purple and blue. I figured the darker colors are the better ones for the kids. I'm not sure. Does it matter? I don't know. I mean, what matters is they're eating healthier. And that makes me happy as a mother that my kids are eating healthier. Okay. Recording that the whole time, really. This is the Ryobi 40 volt tilling thing that is super expensive, but we found it at one of those resale stores for like a quarter of what they're paying, what these are going for. Kind of neat if you're into that tilling stuff. Afford to break ground to start a bigger garden. Anyway, this baby is it runs on, it can take up to 4 batteries. Now I have 2 batteries in it. Got lettuce and radishes on one side. I figured I could just broadcast it when I get everything going. And then I thought about using, over here in front of me is the old pet cemetery. And I was going to use it last year, but I was like, I don't know. And I thought about layer methoding in the pet cemetery, but you also have to just break the ground. I mean, you don't have to, but it'd be nice. Anyway, I just turn it on and hit transport mode, go forward. And it takes me where I want to go. I have to move it. It's pretty neat. There hasn't been a dead animal in here in over 20 years. Do you think this is pretty messed up? Let me know in the comments, because I'd like to know. I think this is great because this is the weird sheep and goat fencing. They can't get in here. I did a layer method over here so there wouldn't be any digging involved. But with talking with my aunt, she's like, all that stuff is dust now. You know that, right? And I'm like, yeah, but they're memories. And there are rocks, so I have to be careful. Like, there's a bunch of rocks right here. So I don't want to get into that. But also, this is my soil. It's all right. There's a huge old tree that was here, one over there. So all I'm doing is lightly tilling this patch back here. And I'm sure it's okay. I can tell where the trees used to be. I can tell where the rocks used to be. So, I mean, it's not a terrible thing. It might be okay. It's just that last year I had to keep coming in here and cutting all the grass down. And I got hurt, and I've got a scar on my face from it. So I'm just gonna turn it into a garden place. And we were gonna actually turn this into like a flower garden. So I think it'd be nice just to try to till it. It's very clay soil, but it's a darker clay because of all the animals that were in here before. This was a barnyard, and it still kind of is. So with that, I am going to try to till this, and I might stop if it's kind of weird, okay? Because it is weird. Let's just face it, the facts. Erin, this is weird. Yes. I'm walking by here already, kind of sinking in a little bit, because this is like really clay, but very soft soil. Bunch of rocks. We knew that was gonna happen. I think I woke up a bunch of worms. It looks good though. I think this is gonna be great. I'm glad I... I don't know if you can see the difference in soil. Interesting. Different spots. This looks like gold compared to this one. Full of rocks. It's probably where a dead body is. It's not weird. But this is fun. This is fun. It looks cool. That's my fire. I'm gonna make a big fire and have the spring fairies come into the garden. And the ash is good for the garden as well. Okay. So this is crooked as all get out. And I'm gonna try to straighten it. Janet! What are you doing here, baby? How you gonna get in here, hon? How you gonna get to mama? Come here. Okay. That's what I'm doing. What do you think? Did you guys get out? Are you serious? I just thought of something totally messed up. You know where the dirt over here is darker? Is that like where a doggy died? Nacho, no comment? You two, no comment? Okay. Uh-oh. Old fence post. Oh boy. As boring as this is for you to probably watch, I found the old fence post, which you saw, but also looking into the tines, it broke again, but the cotter pin part is still in there. The tine is actually busted. I'm pretty sure I can tell by only one part actually doing it, and then right here this didn't do a thing. So it's like having a singular. That's okay. And then leave it for all the chickens to get in here and let them do their digging and scratching and whatever. And then I'll come back with hay and broadcast, put hay on top, and then close this gate. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try. Because what else can I do, you know? Whoa, transport mode. I need a hammer. Well, that was fun, and now it's done. All right, move. Guys, that's the most uncool thing you've done. I kept finding a chicken egg on the other side on the ground, and I'm like, where did it come from? We figured that out today. I'm gonna roll this guy back to the barn. And I got a nice little patch. So that's cool. So there's a easy fix to fix this skidoo. Every time I use it though, I break a cotter pin. Thanks to my buddy Graham from Carnivore Transformer. He was like, I just looked into it and you get to do like 20 hours of live streaming on StreamYard. And they're just trying to get me for something silly. So what I did was what retired Rick told me to do, was to delete my streams off of StreamYard, which I did, but it didn't work. And I'm just gonna go live. And I also read in StreamYard's rules, if you go live for like an hour past whatever their live thing is, it'll still go up and they won't stop your stream. So that's kind of neat. Neat thing to learn. But I don't think I'm gonna go live the rest of the week. I just, kind of a busy lady, would you believe it? Just kind of. And the morning thing is kind of fun. But I think my favorite day was Wednesday. because I actually had like goat notes. I had an agenda of things to talk about, sort of, and I went through it, and it felt good to talk about stuff, and then to figure out how to add people on as guests. That was really cool too. So I want to thank everybody who showed. I want to thank everybody who came out. And I know we're just missing the old guy carnivore is what this is. I see how it can be taxing though. Like, honest to goodness, I would be like checking things and not even doing my work. But no, I know that's not really it. But I really started to feel very tired about doing YouTube in general. And I was like, I kind of don't want to do it anymore because I got to do it in the morning and then I got to do a video. And it's not like I got to. That's the wrong way to think about it. It's I get to, and I do it. And I think it takes a special kind of personality to do this. But maybe I'm just crazy, I guess. I somehow ended up like posting shows every day. I used to do every other day constantly. And I actually had my shows, believe it or not, a few days in advance. So I would have like no YouTube days. So I would record like probably 5 shows in one day. All I had to do was change my shirt and go for it. And I would. Like, you do that and it kind of looks like different days. But I don't anymore. And I put these shows out every day. And I don't know how that came about. It was an accident. I accidentally uploaded 2 on one day and it just became every day. What am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is your gal's getting a little bit, not totally burnt out, like, but yeah, maybe totally burnt out when I'm doing the lives at the same time as putting out a show. So I get how Mitch was actually feeling. Like, I'm vibing it, but I'm like, dude, I'm just gonna do my stuff for a little bit, and the lives are kind of fun, but maybe I'll back it up some and just do it once a week. I'm not sure, guys. Just, I'm gonna wing it, and if I feel like doing them, I'll do them. All right, Boobie Goaters, I'll see you in a little bit, because today's a steak day and I can't wait, and I'm making so much steak. What is up, Boobie Goaters? My name is Erin, and my kids are about to come home from school, and I was like, what the heck am I gonna make them? Usually, I just feed them cheese sticks, which I have, and they could just eat that, or hot dogs. But I was like, I got all these eggs, and I have this cream cheese. Why not try to make those carnivore cupcakes? But I'm not gonna look at the recipe. I don't know what it is. So we're gonna make some crap up and have a good time. Let's do this. I've got a bowl. I got 2 bowls actually. Hi, Rocky. We're gonna take the cream cheese and slap it in this bowl. And are you gonna eat the extra cream cheese? I'm gonna use the whole brick. The softened brick. Wait, I need that part. I'm sure this will just be awesome, guys. Totally strange. Right, Rocky? Can I use that spoon? May I? May I? May I? May I? Would you like to use the spoon and lick the rest of this? Do you want this? Don't eat that. Rocky, here, you can have this. All right. In this bowl, I need egg whites. In this bowl, I need the yellows. The yolks. How many? I don't know. Rocky, how many do we need of each? Ooh. Let's bring you guys up a little bit. It doesn't get any higher than that. Sorry. Hey, look, this one's fertile. If they're all fertile, then I'm gonna start hatching eggs. And then I'm putting the yolks right in here. Oh, guys, it looks like a cooked egg, sort of. Hey, this one's fertile. Cool. Guys, Don't freak out. It's just extra protein.
Freak out.
Yeah, don't freak out. Alright, this one. Alright, for this we're going to turn it, and hopefully it turns into egg whites. Fluffy eggs. Fluffy, fluff egg whites. This is just the white part of the eggs. And what we're doing is we're going to fluff air into the eggs. First we're going to start slow and low. And these are all room temperature too. That's one of the things. Emmett, could you tell Isaac to go get me the charger? Because I need to charge my phone. And with a plug. Just tell him. See how it's starting to get bubbles in it? I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's getting bubbles. Don't touch it. It's not worth it until it's like really whippy and whitey. Can you find my other mixer that looks like this? Like that. I washed it, but I don't know where I put it. It looks like the mixer thing. This will probably take about 5 minutes. Alright, Boobie Goaters, I don't know, maybe I was close to stiff peaks, but it didn't really happen. But we're just going to use this anyway. Who cares? Alright, Emma, don't lick that part. Dr. Berry said it's bad for you. Alright, give me your other.
No.
Here we go. But now we're going to cream the cream cheese and the egg yolks that are slightly salted together. Try that. Good or bad?
Good.
Good. Here. Okay. I couldn't find my spatula. That was weird. Alright. I'm gonna slowly mix this into here. I think I've done this before and I didn't combine the egg whites very well. And since these didn't really peak, it's cool. You can just like pour and mix. Powder, guys, look. If anything, they'll be delicious. Right? Isaac, can you preheat the oven to 350? Me? Preheat the oven 350. Sure. We have bears. We can get the bears.
The bear ones.
Mm-hmm.
They taste good.
Sure. They'll just make it shaped like bear paws. I couldn't fluff up the eggs at all. But I sort of did. Didn't I, Emmett?
Yeah.
So I'm going to cook these in the oven, 350, probably like 20 minutes.
I took them.
I like pizza. Everybody, I still have plenty of eggs. Wow, they really puffed up like they're like cupcakes. That's crazy. Cool. Carnivore cupcakes with whipped cream. Try it. Try one. Just see if it's okay. Like, I'll eat one. We should make cannolis. Carnivore cannolis. It'd be so weird. What do you think? It is good. It's not bad. I mean, it's like cloud bread. Well, Boobie Goaters, I comfortably ate like 5 of them and I'm full. So I think they're great, but everybody else is like, nah. Flash likes them without any whipped cream. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put them all in the fridge. They look like little corn muffins, don't they? But they don't, like, I'm gonna say they don't really taste like egg, but the kids say they do. Whatever. Oh, and I have an issue with cream. I really do. It just goes right through me if you catch my drift. These are good. Like, tomorrow, they're perfect for breakfast. Alright, Boobie Goaters. Let's see, you probably want to eat some steak. If anything, they're like really funny looking. But they're cute. They're cute. They're not gonna eat them. This is tomorrow for me. It'll be a protein what do they call those? Protein sparing days where you just eat like eggs or sardines. I don't know, guys. Those sardines with the eggs yesterday were gross. But today I made a bunch of steak for the kids and bacon and stuff, and this is left over from them. It's not bloody, so it's not my favorite, but I'll eat it. I don't really feel like cooking my steak, and tomorrow's a protein modified day, which is just a sardine fast day, and today is eat the steak day. And I already ate like a bunch of those weird carnivore muffins, so I'm like super full. So this, I mean, I'm not super full, but you know, this'll do. This'll do. Yeah, it will. You eating carrots? You're eating steak. Some of these are chuck ribs that I cut up small, and other ones are sirloin steaks that were like overly cooked and cut small to eat. They are delicious and nutritious. Yeah, I made them this, bacon, and then they had carrots if they wanted it as an optional side. And they went for them, so yeah. Flash. So, I thought, you know, because we like to help people out here, Old Man Carnivore, he probably needs some type of income, so if we just keep watching his shows, hopefully, but you have to watch the commercials, or if you have premium and you just watch them, it'll help. It'll help him out. I think that's something we could do. Anyway, Boobie Goaters, thank you all for showing up for my live streams. Thank you for coming along and joining me in my show. And what? Are you doing that thing? You know I see this and I leave it in there all the time because you're a goof. Anyway, we're gonna eat some steak. I got a lot of footage to edit, and we gotta make it kind of a short show, don't we? No, we don't. We can make this as long as we want. But just to let you guys know, no live stream from me tomorrow. Possible Saturday. I don't know. I'll put a post if I do. Or yeah, and I don't do them Sunday, and I can't do them Monday. All right, Boobie Goaters. You have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow probably, because I don't know how I got myself into this stupid rhythm of just everyday shows, but I do. And you know what? It's okay. I eat every day anyway. Have a great day, guys. Bye.
Today on the 15th, it was nothing. Then I put a side cake. And I also ate chicken today.